Fighter Gaming presents.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
And with those words, the doors open and you see 10 more children of Adam standing there, guns drawn. So you've had some time to think about what your next moves are. Are you coming peacefully or are you going to resist?
I always like to resist for as long as I can. It makes the coming portion much more enjoyable.
Mr. Singh, this is not a time to joke. Your very lives depend on it.
You guys never have any fucking fun, do you? Jesus Christ. You can't just, you know it is possible to kidnap and laugh.
Peacefully? Or do you want to die?
Peacefully, always peaceful. I am Indian, of course.
So, as you guys are peacefully coming out of the elevator and being escorted, the voice of the woman screaming help is getting closer as you are being led through the building and towards a room with the door just open. Looks like it's been torn off. As they push you towards the room, you see on a table a Pip-Boy, and it is of a woman's voice being on playback screaming help. And in this room, you see another set of doors that are closed, and the guards stop at the open door. Walk up to the door, and we'll open it. Try anything, and we will gun you down. Your friends are on the other side, unharmed. Is that understood?
Crystal fucking clear.
The doors open, and you guys walk through, and
Kieran's just kind of hunched over in a corner as these doors open.
Doors close behind both you, Ravi, and Axel. You guys are now in a room. It's very clean. There's what appears to be a window, but the shutters are closed. In the center of this room, you see what appears to be a drain. And if all you guys want to roll perception, you guys can. Those of you who have been in the room can roll at advantage if you'd like.
I roll an 18.
We're in the fucking Auschwitz hours.
Oh, Jesus.
That's
I am not
a
supposed to be here.
that's a 17 for me.
Days.
Oh, I rolled a 19 this time.
I'm not that tight with my money.
I rolled a 16. I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I got an 18.
So are we rolling the perception skill?
Yes. Or no, the
Okay, so
perception
that's gonna
stat.
be-
Perception stat.
Okay. So that's just going to be a 14 then.
Okay. So all of you, Bush, of course, was brought in with a collar and underguard, as Bush would be more of a fight, but Bush is in there as well. And all you guys are seeing in this clean room, the drain, it smells like chemicals, and in each four corner there is a pipe, and on the pipe there are three what appear to be nipples, and these nipples are
Start sucking.
there are four in the top.
I'm serious.
There are the four on each corner, on the top where the ceiling meets the wall, in the middle of this pipe, and at the bottom. And Kieran, as you're sucking on the nipple, you realize that these are nozzles.
Is it food? Am I getting food?
No, you
Milk?
are.
Am I getting milk?
Is
no.
baby getting milky?
You are getting burned. Something in there that
Jesus.
you're sucking out of there is burning your tongue.
I spit it out immediately and I go, not fucking milk.
And you take
Axel,
Definitely not Nuka-Cola.
you take 7 points of acid damage.
oh boy.
Fuck it, maybe it is Nuka-Cola.
These guys are retarded. Why are you so fucking everything?
So as you guys
Axel,
see Kieran spit, you see blood in this spit as you can hear the sizzle in his mouth.
Just a quick note to anybody else. Apparently, don't drink the nipples. They're not for drinking. These aren't drinking nipples.
I prefer the pepperoni style ones anyway.
More surface area for your mouth.
You're fucking retarded.
as this is going on, Axel sees Bush in a collar, and it reminds him a lot of when he was basically like, it just reminds him a lot of his fucking past, and it angers him to see one of his friends in a collar, which in the wasteland is basically a sign of slavery. So he's gonna walk over and try to get the collar off of Bush.
Reminds him of his days at the Judas Priest shows.
So as you're over there trying to take this metal collar off of Bush's neck, the window that is in the room, the slats open up, and you see on the other side Bocephus is standing there. Hope y'all is comfortable.
Yeah, I fucking knew we should have put a bullet in you.
Yeah, well, you didn't, so here we is. But boss won't talk to you, so good thing you didn't. So y'all just sit tight. Don't try nothing funny. As you can tell, this room was made for something far more nastier than you. And as your friend here, Mr. O'Flanagan, found out real fucking fast, the shit that sprays out them nozzles, that's acid. So fuck around, I'ma kill you. And you go down the
So
drain.
you're saying this room was designed for pity parties? Pity parties. God damn it.
Sure.
No, that
sure.
sick bastard was still around.
Yeah. Pity parties. Whatever. But sit
Carney
tight.
motherfucker.
Sit tight. And y'all might make it out of this alive. And the shutters
Axel's gonna
close.
hawk a loogie on the floor. Axel's gonna hawk a loogie on the floor in Bocephus' direction.
Hey, he didn't see it.
I
Even
look over at Hummy and I go,
he does it anyway.
This is the fucking guy that you sent money because he was protecting your wife. I do in air quotes.
What would you do if someone was protecting your wife?
Jesus fucking Christ. Clearly it's not protecting your wife, he's fucking her.
Come off it, Whiskey Sour. He bamboozled all of us.
God damn it. And I just gotta turn around, go in the corner.
I'm just as pissed off as anyone else.
Nipples. Gently stroke the metal nipples while my head's hanging down. Sadness.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying to get the collar off of Bush.
You successfully get the collar off of Bush.
Yeah, I'll drop it to the ground and just kick it across the floor.
The real question is, he's still on Psycho right now.
No, he came off.
Did you just uncollar? Okay.
You alright, buddy?
Okay.
Bush I'd never liked collars.
Yeah, I don't either.
As time
Bush I'd
passes.
also curious. What happens if push Rotface on nozzles? I want to see him melt.
I don't really feel like being trapped in a room with the smell of dead ghoul right now.
Graft is sitting in his own little corner and he starts sifting through his shit, and he's queuing up a syringe of Psycho, and he just says, "Fuck it. If I'm gonna die high as a fucking kite."
I'm gonna walk over and offer Graf a cigarette.
Look up at him and just smirk, and I'm like, I got my own. If I wanted a cigarette, I'd light a fucking cigarette.
Or for me, and I'll light it for myself instead.
As you guys are sitting,
but I'm starting to sweat as I see him tying off his arm to shoot the Psycho.
as you guys are sitting and waiting, it feels like days passing, waiting for this person to speak with you. It's hard. You can't tell the passage of time. The room has no windows except the one, and it's very easy to realize that that's a viewing window. As time passes,
I want to watch.
As time passes, you begin to hear heavy footsteps. I mean, these are heavy. And as they grow closer and closer, you hear that this is a very large person making their way towards you. The viewing slats open up and slide all the way up.
It's like out of breath.
As you see Bocephus bring a chair to the viewing window and sits it right in front of it. And you still hear the footsteps getting closer and closer. And all of you see through this window a very large figure, almost blocking out the window, wearing some white cloth.
Fucking, what's his nuts? It's Run.
It's Run. I'll fucking lose.
Oh my god.
Right. Threats back from
You left me. You left me to die. Fuck.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it, boys?
As the figure walks past the window, they circle around to the back of the chair, and they put their large hand that almost engulfs the back of the chair itself. And who wants to roll a perception check?
It is Run.
I want to.
I'll roll it. Fuck it.
Me too.
Oh.
Yep.
I rolled a 15 plus 1, 16.
22.
Tell me that hand's fucking green, you piece of shit.
I rolled a 12.
So
that's another natural 20 for me.
So those of you who rolled above a 14, you see that this hand is just torn up.
Oh my god.
I mean, just torn up. The skin is peeling upward in just random directions as the hand just rests gently and comfortably on the back of the chair.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special word from our sponsors.
Lend me your ears, my children. Let me speak to you in Adam's stead. Speak of his radiant grace. You are all his children, who have yet to bask in his glorious green robe. Yet to be cleansed of your impurities and healed of your pain. Let me be the hand that leads you to his glowing paradise. His will enacted upon the wasteland and the heretics having been touched by his grace and fiery fury. His all-powerful and cleansing flames touching upon the impure skin of these faithless cattle. It is time to make choice. Adam's children, and I'm addressing all people, because you're all Adam's children. It is time to make a choice. Are you not tired of the bureaucracy and the senseless rules being forced upon you? And for what? To what end can you justify this inequity? It is time to make a choice. Join hands with Adam. Join the children of Adam and watch the world you live in become your possession. The secrets of your world will become illuminated with his radiant glow. You will rise. You will master this world as you were meant to. Trade in this life of subjugation and celebrate in salvation. Salvation in Adam's glow, while the heathens are left behind. Time is running out, and it is time to make a choice.
And now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Why are you here?
Who's this fucking southern cunt?
Yeah, who the fuck is this, Aunt Jemima?
Corey, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Aunt Jemima. It's probably gonna be somebody from fucking backstory.
What's that motherfucker?
Was Runt Southern? Runt wasn't
Typically,
fucking Southern, was it?
when someone
Well,
asks
it's
you
from
a
Appalachia.
question, you answer. That's how a polite conversation works. I do wish that I do wish that our first
Will Ferrell from
encounter.
Eastbound and Down.
I wish that our first encounter would be a respectable one, but I see that Mr. O'Flanagan prefers to make jokes.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Gandhi.
Mr. Singh, how are you today?
I am very good. How are you doing? You look great.
Oh, I'm doing quite fine. Now, why are you here?
Why am I here?
Why are all of you
I am
here?
unsure. Well, we came to find a friend, and then we found not our friend, and potentially accidentally found a new friend.
But is he your friend? But is he your friend? Let me ask. You all followed a man you do not know to rescue a woman who is not yours. To help a friend, quote unquote.
She's my wife.
That you hardly know. Mr. Cans, do not interrupt me. Understand that you are not in a
figure.
Understand that you are all not in the position to be disrespectful.
To be fair, mysterious figure, if we didn't follow Bocephus, I mean, it would have been quite racist. He is the only black guy in the group.
I guess you all think that this is some kind of joke.
Well, it's not a joke, but...
Bo, flip the switch. Bo walks over, and you hear a click, and I need you all to roll a agility saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck you guys.
This is how we die, because you motherfuckers can't stop making jokes.
I was trying to blame Roger.
I'm just trying to speed run to the main campaign.
15.
19, though.
Oh, fuck it. I ain't even rolling again. That was a 2.
16.
Oh, that's going to be a 7.
I got a 3.
I got a 14.
8.
Actually,
18 and a 19.
Is that an agility saving throw?
Yeah, save and throw.
Would...
Oh, 18.
Basically, wouldn't that cancel out?
What do you mean?
Because I have an advantage on all agility rolls.
He would, you would just have a straight roll.
Not like it matters anyways. I got 2 on the first one, so that's fucking... It's not gonna do me anything good.
All right,
I have
so...
an 18 round.
That's gonna be an 8.
So
that's gonna be a 10.
All right.
Actually, is mine. Mine's a 10.
So who rolled what? Axel, what'd you roll?
15.
Okay. Graft, what'd you roll?
18.
Okay. Ravi, what'd you roll?
18.
Okay. Hummy, what'd you roll?
14.
14. Okay. Kieran, you rolled a 10.
Yeah, bro, I'm dead as fuck.
And Bush, what'd you roll?
What? I rolled a 3.
Oh no!
All right.
Oh
What the
no!
fuck is this shit?
So, those of you,
And then do it again.
so Bush, Kieran, and Hummy, you all take 20 points of acid damage. The rest of you take 10.
Oh fuck! 20 points. I got 20 more points to talk shit with.
Stop.
No.
Stop! Dumbledore said calmly.
You said 20 points of acid damage?
God damn it!
Does that take away from the 48?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it's 48 plus whatever your endurance modifier was. Is your hit points. So you should.
He doesn't have an endurance modifier. His endurance is flat.
I don't
Damn,
know,
son, that
fuck.
sucks.
Yeah, well, I only got
Damn,
10.
son, that's
so.
Skill issue.
I don't wish to see
Damn,
you
son,
people
where'd you
dead,
find this?
but understand that when I'm
Trash.
having a
Son.
conversation with you, that I do expect a modicum of respect going both ways. Mr. O'Flanagan, if you have a death wish, why not pull your gun out and stick it in your mouth?
That's
Well-
what we quiet. You've made your fucking point. Have no
Good.
sense of humor. I understand.
This is not the time for humor. This is the time for listening and knowledge. And not all is in vain. I did not bring you here in this room for no purpose. I am going to give you 3 things at the end of this. Some knowledge and a gift. So I expect
like
you to
gifts.
be respectful.
Alright, I'll shut
Yes,
the fuck up. You should have led with the gift.
Now, you all came here to help Mr. Cans retrieve his wife. Why?
Well, because he is part of our group, and that is what we do. When a friend is in need of help, we assist.
You use this word friend as though you understand the meaning. What of Mr. Cans do you know?
We know he's a cock, and he lets another man fuck his wife.
You see, that is not how friends behave towards one another. Did you know that Mr.
But that-
Cans ended up killing 4 paladins in his group to save his wife? Because they were being more than paladin-like with his wife. Did you know that
What do you
he's
mean
also...
paladins?
Oh,
Yeah,
see,
what is a paladin?
that's another thing. Paladins, he is from the Brotherhood of Steel. I have encountered
What
them
the fuck is the
numerous
Brotherhood?
times. The Brotherhood of Steel is a faction that has more zealous views towards technology, and yet you call him friend and know nothing of his background, know nothing
Well,
of
he
the
didn't-
things that he has had to do to save not only his own hide, but his wife's.
Well, he
To
did
be
tell
fair,
us
I
that
don't know half of my friends' birthdays. But you've got a point.
he did tell us that he has some sort of military background, of some sort, and that he's good with a gun after he jacks off, and that he had a wife that he let more Cephas because she loved him, and so he loved his wife, and so he allowed for her to go away with him. And we did think that was a little silly, but we do not judge. Who are we to judge? Only Krishna will judge. And so for us, we support our friend unconditional. You know, like unconditional love.
Let me give you 2 pieces of information, Mr. Singh. 1, you talk in circles. Please stop.
That's not very nice.
And 2, I have yet to lie to you, any of you here, and I do not plan on lying. So when you tell me that he is your friend, I know that is a lie, because you know nothing of him.
Well, I guess it depends on the definition that you have of friendship.
You have been traveling with this man for a couple of months now, and you never once asked him anything, did you? You didn't ask him about his military training. You didn't ask him about what he had to do to protect his wife. No. You all just sat there and made fun of him, calling him a cuck, letting him know that his wife is getting assaulted by another man that is not her husband. And you all laughed. That's what you all did. So please, refrain from telling me lies. I will not lie to you.
That's not it is not a lie. And
It is a distortion of the truth, which in turn is a lie.
Yeah, but who are you to tell me how I treat my own friends? And how I
am
categorize
merely
my friends?
just pointing out the fact that you're flawed in your logic of the knowledge of friends.
Well, that
So
might
what?
just be
You're
a
gonna-
comprehension issue.
So, hold on. What? You're gonna tell everyone all of our life stories and try to explain why we're horrible friends? Is that all you brought us here for?
Oh,
man.
you see,
That's actually
Axel,
another fucking thing. We could just be bad friends, but we're still friends.
You see, Axel, I find that quite funny, how you want to talk about everybody else's past, but never really speaking about your own. Only talking about how tough these people that you were with, the Forged. And that's about it. Have you told them about your friend, Marcus? Have you told
Axel
them? Have you told them about the horrors that you inflicted upon people?
Axel just kind of exhales heavily and
Hell, do they even know your name?
I'm
Friendship,
starting to think.
Mr. Singh, I'm speaking with Axel. Please wait your turn.
Okay, I am sorry. ADHD does that sometimes.
Now, how can you call these people friends when you don't even trust them with your name?
as far as I'm concerned, I lost my name a long time ago.
You may have lost it. I didn't. You see, I was curious about this group, the Forge. I wanted to see just how tough they were. And I wanted to learn about you. So I did just that. I went to go pay them a visit. Slag sends his regards. Did you know that it only takes 4 people of the Forge to lose their skin for Slag's lips to become loosened? Did you know that? I'm sorry, I refuse to call you by your fictitious name. I believe you picked that one yourself, didn't you?
He's still just glaring daggers at him.
You speak when spoken to, Mr. Renfield, please. It's polite to respond when someone asks you a question.
Like the vampire.
Sorry, I have about a
Dracula's
decade of
assistant.
niceties to catch up on.
Well, you better make them quick.
Yeah, I withheld the truth. So fucking what? It's not as bad as a lot of the other shit I've done, but I'm sure you'll tell them that too.
Oh, I don't have to, Mr. Renfield. I believe you'll do that yourself. In due time. Now to you, Mr. Singh. These people that you call friends, what have you divulged to them? To earn their trust? Or anything?
Not much, but that's kind of what our group is. We don't really go deep into things. to be honest with you, it's been one bullshit situation after the next. There's not much time for us to be trading campfire stories or getting to know each other much. But what I do know is that these men have saved my life and had my back. Prior, of course, to this moment. And we probably shouldn't have brought in that Bocephus one. But either way, that's all I need to know for a friend of mine, is that they have my back when it matters.
And yet,
So I guess my definition might be a little flawed, according to yours.
and yet they know nothing of the pain you carry. You see, your friend Graf there, he wears a mask. But you wear the biggest mask of all, don't you, Mr. Singh? Masking your pain.
I do. But that is my choice, my mask. It is, as the luchadores of Mexico feel like, it is not your right to take that mask off of me. It is shameful to do so.
But as a matter of fact, it is my right. You see, you all have been a thorn in my side, a pebble in my shoe. Every step of the way, you are there.
Well,
Why
what is
is
it that
that?
we're bothering? Like I said,
Well, I mean, you've gone to the sewers. I was there to punish those people. It was not your right to not punish them for me. The people of the USS Germination. You refused their punishment. So I had to get my hands dirty yet again. You all have been a minor inconvenience, but an inconvenience nonetheless. So please, Mr. Singh, tell us about what you've lost, or I will.
I've lost the point of this conversation a little bit. What exactly is the purpose of this?
Information.
Information for what? For you? If you want
No.
us to leave you alone, we can.
The purpose of this
only been-
conversation is to show you that the people that you are with, you truly do not know.
And
Which
what does
leads
that
me,
really matter?
well, which leads me to my second point. It matters a lot, Mr. Singh. For someone who lost their family, I would think that you would not trust so easily. And yet, here you are, trusted so easily.
Is it trust? Or is it more of a survival? Each one of us here found each other in a time of survival. The trust was earned because we didn't turn it back on each other at all. And so I ask you, why does it matter what our backgrounds are, what our stories are, and where we come from, what we have done, what we have lost?
Well, it's very
We came
simple,
together-
Mr. Singh. I am proving a point right now. That
Go ahead,
point
prove
is I am not lying to any of you. So far, have I lied?
This I understand, you're not lying, but we never accused you of being a liar. This is kind of like your own high and mighty justice thing. Like you want to prove to us that you are not a liar, which makes us think that there is a reason for that. What truth, large truth, do you have to give to us? We need to know. That is what I am.
I'll get to that
Like you're
in a
gonna lie
moment.
to us.
Maybe I
Because you're
am,
saying how
maybe
much
I'm
you're
not.
not a liar.
Perhaps we should shift the focus onto the other part of the information that I'm willing to divulge to you. See, you all trust each other as friends, but yet you know nothing of each other. And yet, you are all foolish enough to believe that you are friends when you're really not. You've seen that I have people, lots of people, correct?
Yep. Yes, I can see.
Well, you've seen that I have people in the Minutemen, in the Gunners, in Good Neighbor, in Diamond City, all over the place. What makes you think I don't have somebody on the inside with you?
Well, you do. It was fucking Bocephus.
Oh no. You see, Bocephus came to me separately. He is not part of your group. You all planned to kill him. You didn't trust him.
Hey, boss, can I check your messages real quick?
Did you what?
Check your messages real quick. I'm gonna text you something.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't want a backseat game or anything, Pico, but I think he wants to get all the exposition out about everyone. I think we should kind of just let him do that.
That's what I was thinking. And
Agreed.
man, I was about to say that shit out of fucking character too. I was about to be like, because he wants to explain the backstory that none of us have taken the time to the viewers at all.
and I'm just like,
Because we're shitty at role playing. That's what
I'm just deflecting all of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
yeah. This is it's not just me, Corey, it's my family.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah, let's let Corey run the show for a while.
Let's let Dad steer the ship.
You don't even know anything about each other. I mean, we don't really know.
I don't need to know
We will
about
continue to not know anything about each other. It's been fine so far.
Because we are men, and that is how we play this game.
Right,
fair. I don't know half of my friends' birthdays. Fuck.
Right. I was like, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I'm just trying to get that.
Full on, like.
He wants us to do the exposition shit that we've done very intermittent.
It was gonna be like one step away from like, let me explain the plot for you.
Right?
Yeah, basically, it's gonna be one step away from explaining his giant evil plan.
So,
it's reminded me of fucking Will Ferrell in Eastbound.
That's what he sounds like, yeah.
Hey, it works.
Yeah. Let the boy watch.
All right,
just let the boy watch.
Let the man speak.
So, you don't know your friends at all. You see, there's a Judas in your ranks, and you wouldn't even know. That is the whole point of this conversation, is to let you all know that there is a rat amongst you. A rat that I put there. A rat that has been doing quite a good job. And you are all foolish in thinking that you are all friends. You are not friends. You are minor acquaintances masking around as heroes, playing hero, and yet that has not worked out for you. Has it, Mr. Singh?
Well, I guess it may not have. Clearly, we are sitting here in this chamber, here with you, Mr. Whatever your name is.
My name is
Could I
not
ask
important.
again? Are you the son of Adam that they speak of?
I have been given many titles. The last prophet, the son of Adam, the right hand of Adam. Those have been put upon me, but those are not my name, no. And no, you cannot know my name. At least until you try.
Well, then I guess you, the son of Adam, the great and powerful Oz, know all things, correct?
Do not do that, Mr. Singh. I know that you worship Krishna, the Indian god. Do not do that. Do not try to appeal to my lord. while sullying yours. Keep your lord. I have my own.
I have kept my lord.
Good.
And I have kept it the entire time I have been on this godforsaken earth.
Good, then don't try to butter up mine. Mr. Silent O'Flanagan. I'm surprised.
I'm sorry, but your lord is Oz, the great and powerful?
No, my lord is not the Oz and great and powerful. Mr. Singh was trying to disrespect my lord, and I just don't have the patience for that. I wanted to have a respectful conversation to let you all know that I know everything about you and you know nothing of me.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? What's your fucking name?
And I told
Since
you that
we're
I
all
was
about
not going to give you
introductions.
that. I'm not interested in giving you my name.
Alright, well, what's the gift you're gonna give us then?
Information. The information that you've been lacking. And the information
About each
that
other?
you... Of course. You see, when you don't have information of those who you surround yourselves with, a Judas can get into your ranks very easily. And yet, that is exactly what happened.
Oh, you mean a Judas that wasn't there from the beginning of the original?
Oh, I'm sorry.
something.
You still assuming that it was Bocephus that is the Judas. He is not amongst your ranks.
Oh, that's not what I was saying. I don't know if you caught the last part. I said like graft.
You think Mr. Thompson is the rat?
Graf
I didn't even know
Graf
his last
flinches-
fucking name.
Graf flinches
be a
hard
rat.
as fuck when he hears that name. I don't care who you are, you don't use that fucking name with me. And if you know me as well as you say you do, you should know better than that.
And yet, Mr. Thompson, I know quite a bit about you. You see, I believe in not using nicknames or anything like that. I believe in addressing somebody proper. I don't care if you like me or not, but I will address you respectfully and proper as I know you.
Well, you know the
We're
wrong person.
Missing a lot of that these days.
Gregory's dead. He's been dead for a while.
Gregory has not been dead a while, Mr. Thompson. He's just been hiding behind that mask.
Graf just walks up to the viewing glass and just spits into it. Fuck you.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Mr. Thompson. Did you know that I found her?
Think very hard about what you're going to say next.
You are not in a position, Mr. Thompson, to threaten me. Understand that we are having a civil conversation.
I don't care what is between us right now, what this barrier's made out of. If I want to, I'll kill myself trying to get through it.
Mr. Thompson, have I taken your weapons from you?
Graf's just going to light a cigarette. Just stare him down.
You may stare daggers into me, Mr. Thompson. However, daggers won't pierce this glass. But it's okay. I have a gift for you in particular. You'll receive it at the end of all this. I know that this has all been very taxing, but you see, she left you something. I wanted you to have it. And Mr. O'Flanagan, you as well. I have something for you too.
Oh, you're so kind. I didn't bring anything for you.
Oh, you didn't have to. You brought yourself. And you brought some manners along with you. Appreciate that. I truly do. You
No, I'm
see,
starting to think everybody's wrong about you. You're a real peach.
well, I mean,
other than the acid,
I
I kind of fucking hurt. But
I heard about the luck of the Irish. And you, sir, truly have it, but luck has a price.
it's kind of a price.
The price of a man not knowing that his wife was expecting, and she was overjoyed with your arrival. Unfortunately, that arrival was cut short, wasn't it, Mr. O'Flanagan?
Oh, it was. Don't know how you know that, but not wrong.
Yes, and well, while you masquerade as a hero, I do apologize for dumping this information upon you in particular. It's not easy knowing that your wife was expecting and that you will never see them. You will never know the joys of fatherhood, and for that I weep for you, and I truly apologize. But the people that knew and how I came to find out, you were not as clever as you thought. You did not cover your trails as good as you believed. Government agencies to be were onto you, and they expected to nab you on the boat. But again, the luck of the Irish comes with a price.
You're not telling me anything I didn't already think. For the fact that she was fucking pregnant. Dodged a bullet there, I guess.
Perhaps, Mr. O'Flanagan. But it's okay.
Either way,
I have a gift for
expected
you.
Siobhan to be dead.
And Mr. Hyder,
What's this fucking gift you're talking about?
you'll receive it if you make it through here. If you make it through our conversation, I assure you that you will be safe to go. And you will receive your gift at the end. It'll be very hard to miss. Mr. Hyder, you've been oddly quiet for a super mutant.
Yeah, maybe it's because you put him in a fucking slave collar.
Mr. Renfield, were you spoken to? I don't believe I spoke to you, Mr. Renfield. Mr. Hyder, I do apologize about the way that you were brought in here.
Never liked college.
And for that I do apologize. My people, understandably, are afraid of you. Every time we've encountered a super mutant, we've had to put them down. Now, when I heard that you were different, that you were palling around with humans and ghouls, I was still trepidatious in the fact that I didn't think you'd come politely. So for you, I have a special gift. Also, I do apologize about your dog.
What'd you do to Brick?
Brick was not agreeable. He doesn't speak the common tongue like you and I do. but I figure my gift may make up for that. You see, to find out about you, I had to go travel to Stonefist. That was not an easy trip. Lost quite a few men on the way. But like all people, Stonefist saw the light. What was done to you, absolutely abhorrent.
Wish I'd not like talk about it.
I know, Mr. Hyder. I know. But what they did to you, what they forced you to do, very sickening. Though I will say, in the super mutant's infinite wisdom, Stonefists included, he did apologize by giving me his second in command.
Second in command?
Yes. That was his gift to me, you see, for the hardships that he brought upon me by killing several of my men. You see, Mr. Hyder, do you consider these people friends?
Not much more than old tribe.
And yet you consider Mr. Renfield a brother. Is that correct?
Renfield?
Axel, as you know him.
Call him Friend Axel.
Yes.
Helped enough to earn respect.
Yes, and super mutants don't need to know much about one another to earn that respect. But let me ask you, Mr. Hyder, has Friend Axel ever asked you about your past?
Not asked before. Bush had to tell him about it.
And did he tell you about his past?
Bush had far as remember, Friend Axel did say something.
I believe he told you that he was excommunicated from the Forged. He was given a choice. Leave or die.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Did he tell you that it wasn't just his life on the line?
Didn't say more than was banished from Forged.
You understand that these people treat you nothing more than a tool. Just like the sledgehammer you carry on your back, you are nothing more to them. They claim that they trust you, and yet they don't show you any trust. They tell you just enough.
So, You mean friend actual not friend?
Not in
No,
his fucking eyes.
Mr. Renfield, no one is speaking to you. I am speaking with Mr. Hyder right now. Speak again out of turn, and I will flip the switch and leave it on.
Axel chews on his lip, turns away.
I'm telling you, by human standards, they are not your friend. They simply view you as a tool. I'm telling you that if you were lying there, dying, they would leave you to the wolves. If it was their hide or your hide, they would choose them. You've been traveling with this group for many moons, haven't you?
Since before winter started.
Exactly. And all the information that I've divulged here, have you heard a lick of it from their lips?
Bushard and not hear none of it.
Exactly. And yet they stick you with needles, give you drugs, so that you can complete their goals, don't they?
Bushard, I'm not sure what you're trying to say.
I'm saying that you're used nothing more than a tool, Mr. Hyder. And that these people with you cannot be trusted. However, I will not formulate the opinion for you. You will take this information and you will think upon it yourself. You see, I don't speak to you as though you are dumb. I speak to you as though you are equal. How many times can you say that they've done that to you? They call you Rad Todd. Vile, filthy names. And yet I've spoken to you with nothing but respect.
Only one that called me Radtard is Ragman.
And I believe Mr. O'Flanagan has called you that too.
Rotface called me
Don't be putting
retard.
words in my mouth. Don't be putting words in my mouth. I called them a big green bastard.
Mr. O'Flanagan, I am not speaking to you. I'm speaking to Mr. Hyder. Speak again unless spoken to.
Me.
I will flip the switch. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Mr. Hyder, they have called you filthy names. Not all of them. And though I know they have ears, and I know that they have brains in them ears, they're starting to really figure out Bocephus was not the rat. I'm talking things that they have said before Bocephus was even there. Isn't that correct, Mr. Hyder?
You mean old man?
No, not the old man. Not Jessup. Jessup doesn't get the comforts of having a conversation with me.
The other person who's hard to think of is a metal man. Valentine.
Oh, you mean the synth? how long have you all been working for the synths, for the Institute?
I'm just as long as been together.
So you've been working for the Institute doing their dirty work?
Institute?
Yes, that's who the synths are from, Mr. Hyder. You see, my goal here, my winter conquest, isn't to just rid the Commonwealth of vile, evil people. It's to rid the Commonwealth of the Institute. You see, they are, perhaps, the one group that could stop me. And here you are, doing their dirty work. Now, if I believed that you're truly working for the Institute, I would have killed you all long ago. But I've boiled it down to one or two. Either you're unknowingly working for the Institute, or you're knowingly doing it. Now, Mr. Hyder, have you heard of the Institute?
Was hard to hear of them few times.
Has anybody in the group said anything about the Institute?
Not that Bushharder, no.
Now you see, Mr. Hyder, this is why I like talking to you. You speak plainly. You don't try to put on no false bravado. You just speak pure and clear. So I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna offer you something. Those people that you're in the room with, there is a rat amongst you. Kill the rat, and I'll let you join. I'll let you go free. If you don't want to kill any of your friends, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to, but you will end up killing one of them when you figure out who that rat is. So make your choice, Mr. Hyder. Are you gonna kill these people right now, figuring out who the rat is? Or will you do it later?
Bushharder rather wait.
Alright, Mr. Hyder.
Bushharder not stupid enough to make decision without details.
Alright, Mr. Hyder. I can respect that decision. So, with that, I will tell all of you this. I don't wish to kill any of you. I hope this is the last time our paths cross. As you can see, I know plenty about all of you. More than has been divulged here today. However, once you receive your gifts, I'm sure that you will be charged with emotions and wanting to seek revenge. And if you do choose that path, I will show you all the ugly that is inside one another. Like I said, this conversation was respectful for the most part. You will leave here unharmed. He sits down in the chair for the first time, and you get a full glimpse of this guy. He is ghostly white. You could see the purplish veins underneath the translucent skin. His eyes purplish as he just smiles. It's a soft smile, but it's oddly unnerving. And he's bald, got no hair. I hope that we do meet again, though. But I'm sure y'all be figuring out who that rat is. But before you cast aside any doubts that there's not a rat in your group, ask yourself, what here did I lie about today? He stands up, and you hear him walk away. You hear his heavy footsteps get quieter and quieter. Doors still have not opened up. An hour
Mr. Adam, if I may.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, wait a minute. He never talked to Hummy, did he?
Well, he talked about
Well, he
Hummy.
talked to Hummy, but Hummy didn't get to talk back because there were two other people that kept running their mouth.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
talked about how he killed a bunch of Brotherhood of Steel paladins.
Yeah, that's about
And how he
it.
killed 4 of them to save his wife.
Mr. Adam, if I may.
Clearly didn't give enough of a fuck.
Yes, Mr. Cans.
Came here to find my wife. As an honest man as I know you are, where is she?
You will receive her. She is your gift.
Oh.
You care what we do with
Gonna have that
Bocephus?
blown out roast beef pussy.
Oh, Mr. Renfield, I almost forgot to mention, it's a good thing you didn't kill Bocephus. Would you like to know why?
You're gonna tell me anyway.
I am. He's the only one that knows how to reverse that fruit.
Damn.
Axel's fists clench, and he feels like just a twinge of the sickness he felt when he first ate the fruit, but that might just be his nerves running wild.
You thought this was all a game. You thought you were in charge. And now you are realizing you are not in control. You are nothing more than pawns on a chessboard, being sacrificed. And with that, he's gonna leave.
Okay.
So,
Wait a minute, before you go.
the footsteps get softer and softer as he's leaving. You guys are still in the room. Some of you burned badly by acid, others of you not so bad.
I'm gonna wordlessly go around, and everyone who is mostly affected by the acid, I'm gonna offer them a stim pack. Whether or not they take it, let me know.
We'll gladly take a stim pack.
When you get to Bush, he's gonna kind of push you away and walk towards the door and try to open it.
As you try to open up the door, your fingers are just too big to fit into the cracks.
Bush had tired being captured like animal.
I think we're all tired of it. Every fucking turn, this guy's been 3 steps ahead. And he knows everything about us.
I should have just stayed my happy little ass and good neighbor. That I got wrapped up in all this bullshit.
Why would he go through the trouble of telling us we have a rat without telling us who it is?
Sounds like something a fucking rat would say. And you are the one who made us fucking come here, basically. We came here to save your wife. Trusted your man that you knew.
Sound advice from the fucking bar bomber.
Yeah, well, at least you knew I did that. I wasn't fucking trying to hide that from anybody.
Sometimes
except
the
for
best
maybe
place
the
to hide
cops.
shit is right in front of their faces. You don't question what you see right in front of you most of the time.
Or he's fucking lying and there is no rat.
Just
He wants
trying
us to fucking
create
kill all of
deception.
each other.
Maybe. We don't got a way of knowing, though. Unless one of us
Or we
does.
can play through this idea of ours, finally come to the end. And I'm sure the rat will show himself to us at some point. Probably at the most important point. Shot by the bastard while we're in the middle of something.
He was right about one thing. We really don't know jack shit about each other. Maybe it'd be in everybody's best interest to get along and, you know, expose ourselves a little bit.
Oh,
Know that
I bet you'd like that, you fucking...
As you
Axel's
guys
just
are,
gonna side-eye Kieran. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
oh, I was gonna say, as you guys are talking and the doors just open up on their own.
As you guys are talking, you lean closer into each other. Whispers away from each other's mouths.
You look beautiful in this light.
We do.
I love how the
won't
light-
fuck us. Let's have a giant orgy and we'll sniff the rat out if he doesn't want to participate. If he doesn't want to participate,
I love how the light
Just
from
like
this
this.
dimly lit room just cascades through your skin flaps.
fuck. Yeah, that's something you wouldn't be expecting as the fucking DM fucking throws them on.
How funny it would be.
The fucking
for
rat's
it to
just like, I
have-
didn't fucking sign up for this bullshit.
for it to have to be part of the recording. We're just like fucking each other like sausage party style.
Oh, fuck.
God.
We're all just like moaning and... Oh, fuck.
So
Oh, fuck.
the doors to the room are now open, and there's nobody there to pull you out. Nothing. They're just open. It feels like an hour has passed.
I walk through and I say, where's my gift? I can't wait to see my gift.
Bush will follow out shortly after him.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of more or less desperately wanting to get out of the room. He's just tired of being in the room, caged like an animal.
DM, do I feel my reflection staring at me from anywhere in the room?
You do, but it's every time you look at the reflective surface of the glass, you don't see yourself. You see slag. Because you know that the information that was given here today was only given by him. There's nobody else that could have given that intimate of knowledge about you.
I'm gonna stick myself with some psycho. Do I feel anything?
Nope. You do not feel anything from the psycho. As you
Toss
guys...
the needle and take a few really angry like swings, like punches at the viewing glass. Then, still panting in anger, I follow out behind everyone else.
As you guys are walking through this empty building, you're seeing that there's nobody here. It's just you guys. You guys go down the stairs where you could take the elevator, but not all of you will fit. So you guys walk down the stairs and to the entrance of where the double doors were blown off. You guys aren't really saying much to each other. Either there's a rat in your group or there isn't. Only time will tell. As you guys walk
Nobody
through
to find out.
as you guys walk through the double doors, you see several crosses jammed into the dirt in front of the door, the crater. And you see a woman on one of the crosses, guts she's been disemboweled. Hummy, you recognize her as Dolores. Bush, Bush, you see your dog strung up on this cross with a hand that you recognize as the second in command of Stonefist, with a note clasped in it. Kieran, you see a cross that says Flanagan across it. Now these crosses are shaped in the Children of Adam's sigils. So Mr. O'Flanagan, you see a sign that says Mr. O'Flanagan with a note that's stuck to it. Graft, you see a cross with a note on it as well.
I'm gonna go pick up the note.
I go take Dolores down from the cross.
And Axel, you see a young man disemboweled, stuck to the cross.
Do I know who it is?
You do. It's Marcus.
I'll kind of fall to my knees, and tears welling up in my eyes as I start, like, almost hyperventilating.
Kieran, you take the note off the thing and you see it's a handwritten letter from your wife with a ultrasound picture on there. In the letter, if you want to read it.
Are you sending it to me?
No. I mean, I can if you want, but I don't have it typed up right now.
Oh, fuck. Is it just in your head?
Yeah, it's in my head. But I could type it up to you if you want.
Yeah, just type it and send it when you got the chance.
Yeah. Same with you, Graft. You unfold the letter, and it is a letter from your mother. Dated the day that you left.
Yeah, when you get the time, if you type it up and send that to me too, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, yeah, sure.
And Bush, I'm assuming, Bush, you take the note out of the hand?
Bush was gonna push the cross over and then take the note out of the severed hand.
You take the note, and it is a map that has a big red X on it. And under that big red X, it's a little red, little note that says sorry about your dog. And it says Stonefist above the X.
What about Robbie?
Ravi gets nothing. Ravi has nothing.
Goddamn fucking right.
Oh, there's nothing to take from Ravi. There's nothing to give Ravi.
Bush feels very conflicted.
Graf stares
Just
really
take a
hard at
give
Robbie.
from a rat either.
And he'll show like a rare moment of showing like actual deep thought. An almost unnatural thing for a super mutant, I'm sure.
Axel is, like, taking Marcus down from the cross, and he's, like, cradling him as someone would, like, a little sibling, and just mumbling almost incoherently. I was coming back for you. Fuck. God. Yeah, but yeah, he's crying, and it is probably the first time that everyone, at least collectively, has seen a total breakdown of every wall that Axel has ever put up. I mean, it's probably similar for everyone else right now with all the shit going on, but like it's probably pretty shocking to see.
Seems like we have much work to do.
Hummy, as you take your wife off the cross as well, you're being very tender with her.
I'm
Oh, tender.
I'm almost like in a delirious state. Like she's still alive, even though clearly her guts are all over the place. Check her pulse. I'm looking for her breath. I'm getting nothing. And I start doing CPR on her chest, even though it's helpless. Dolores, please wake up. Wake up, Dolores. It's okay. Come on, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Come on, Dolores. I've been fighting. Since you left, I got my hands crushed. I've got so many injuries. All I feel is pain, and not just from missing you, the physical pain all day. All I can do to keep myself going was wait to see you, to smell you one more time. Feel you next to me. You can't go. You can't go. You're the only person in this world who ever even liked me. Everybody I'm with, they look at me with disappointment and disrespect. Even when I purge the demons and get my head straight, I can't even deal with the pain anymore. I've been sneaking bottles of liquor and I'm getting drunk every morning just to get up and face the day. Don't leave me. I can't keep going without you, Dolores. And I lay down next to her and I have to use both hands because they're crushed, and I take my pistol and I just put it to my head.
I look over, I'm like, are we just gonna let him fucking... Or somebody gonna fucking stop him?
Forgot I was.
Do you pull the trigger, Hummy?
Yeah, I look at Kira and I say, oh, come on, you're gonna say that? All you ever do is look at me with total disgust. I see the way you talk to me, the way you look at me. You can't stand me. None of you can even stand me. And I pull the trigger.
Oh shit! All right.
You guys watch as Hummy through tears
for damage
is basically inconsolable as he pulls the trigger. You hear the gun go off and his body gets rigid real fast, but then kind of slumps as blood begins pooling around around his head.
So he still has a head though?
Yeah, as a pistol. So, yeah. And Hummy is laying there lifeless next to his wife.
Can I double check for a pulse just in case because this rat thing is in my fucking head now.
I mean, you can,
make sure
yeah.
This isn't going to come to bite us in the ass later. I'll check for a pulse.
I mean, he shot himself in the head, so...
It don't mean shit. Have you played Mafia 3?
Alright, well... You put your fingers to his head, or to his jugular, and you see the blood squirting out onto the pavement, and there was a
20 with a med check.
There was a pulse, but you could feel it just fading. It's fading fast, and a few seconds later, it's gone.
I look around. Look, I'm like, it's dead.
I can hardly
It's
hear
fucking
you.
dead. Can you hear me now?
You sound way away.
Fuck, it's right in my ass.
All right, well, now I can hear you.
He's fucking dead. He's fucking dead. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Alright.
God damn it.
Cassie's not the rat. There even is a fucking rat.
What the fuck?
Guess we should bury his body with his wife.
I think that would be the least we can do. Jesus.
I start digging a fucking. Anybody got a shovel?
I have a knife.
Axel, you're still mumbling incoherently. You're not aware of. You heard the gunshot, but you're still just in a state of shock about Marcus.
Yep.
I'll tell you one thing. We're gonna kill that bastard. We're gonna kill that fucking white son of a bitch.
You sure there's still a we here?
Fuck you mean you're sure there's still a we? Are we gonna just let that bastard say whatever the fuck he wants? Even if there is a rat in this fucking group. I'd rather die trying to fucking kill that bastard than start infighting amongst ourselves.
I've got a half a mind to just turn my back on this whole thing. And just live out the rest of my life in a psycho hole.
Of course you would, because it's fucking easy. Fucking easy to numb yourself and not actually fucking do something.
Oh yeah.
Or, instead of fucking numbing yourself with get psycho, you could get fucking pissed. Get fucking pissed off and we take the fight to that bastard.
You couldn't have had this
Regardless of if there's a rat or not.
Head off.
Well, I mean, he fucking did it quite quick, no? I didn't even get to get any fucking words out. He pulled the goddamn trigger.
Oh, shut it. Fucking Mick, you always know, you always got something to say. It's a little bit convenient that you didn't speak up the one time it would have helped the guy.
He fucking pulled the trigger. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Blood's on his hands, not mine.
Nothing's ever your fault, is it?
Oh, you're goddamn right, it's not. If you want to feel fucking sorry for yourself, you could go right ahead. Don't drag me into your fucking sad, depressed hole.
I wasn't planning on it. And Graft is gonna light another cigarette, spit another loogie on the ground, make eye contact with everybody still alive. And he's just gonna start walking.
And where's
Pull
Graft
out my
walking?
gun.
Just off.
Fucking nowhere.
He doesn't have anywhere to go. He just doesn't want to be here.
I'm gonna pull my gun on Graft.
Okay.
Pretty convenient for a fucking rat. Walk away. Right now. You sure that's not why you don't want to stick together?
I'd be just as happy if you put one in my fucking skull right now. So either do what you gotta do, fucking live your own life. Don't focus on me.
Axel hears the hammer of his revolver cock, and tears still in his eyes. As hard as it is, he puts Marcus down and kind of, stumbles over to Kieran and tries to swipe the gun out of his hand.
I'm gonna struggle with him.
Okay.
Keep on with the gun, and the gun's gonna go in the struggle. You could do whatever you want with that. Actually, I probably shouldn't have said that. You're probably gonna kill someone. Go ahead, do whatever you want with that. I was hoping it was just gonna go in a random direction.
How about this?
No, my
how
God,
about this? How about this, Shane? How about we make a contested strength check? How about we do that?
Yes, actually, how do we do that?
So you just roll strength.
I don't know the fucking game. The DM's supposed to fucking do that. Should tell me that.
So all you both got to do is just roll strength. Whoever gets the higher number wins.
Okay, roll strength.
Is that permissible, DM?
Yeah, that's fine. You guys can test the who has the gun.
Boz, I can
Is
hear
it
your fucking
strength
shit-eating grin
plus-
right now.
What's up?
That's going to be a 19.
I can hear your shit-eating grin to the microphone right now.
Oh,
It's,
I wish it was a shit-eating grin. I ain't even gonna lie, man. That fucking Hummy Cans got me, almost got me. That shit was intense.
Yeah.
Kind of fucked up.
That's
Especially since we
also
can't come
a
back.
19 for me. What's your strength modifier?
Oh, it's a -1, so you might have lucked out on this one now.
Mine's a +2.
Oh, so you got that then.
So
Damn.
I believe higher modifier wins in a tie, right?
What'd you guys both roll? 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, if it's
We
a
do a sudden death roll.
19, and that's with your modifiers, correct?
Yeah.
With the
Okay.
modifier, you'd be 21, right? With your modifier?
So you got a straight 19 and didn't add your modifier yet?
Yeah, mine would be an 18 with my
Okay.
modifier.
Okay, so then yeah, he won the strength check, so he gets the gun out of your hand, and we could say that it goes off. And as it goes off, the shot rings it catches both of you off guard. As Axel, you're looking at Kieran. Kieran, you're looking at Axel. You both are fine though.
We've already lost too fucking much. You can all think what you want about me, and I don't know if I think all of you are friends yet, but I'm not losing anyone fucking else today. And god damn it, I'm gonna need all your help to take the motherfucker that took Marcus from me.
Sounds sus. I agree. Fucking right. I'm letting emotions get a hold of me. For Christ's sake, I just found out my wife was having a fucking child. We need to do to beat this fucking bastard, because I don't know about you. So, you're fucking walking away from this bullshit right now, but I ain't fucking walking away. Better stick with you, Graft. We need to take that fucking bastard down. Rat or no fucking rat.
In one way or another, I've been running my entire fucking life, and I'm done.
When the shot rang off, Graf kind of stopped in his tracks. He hasn't turned back around, but he's not moving forward anymore.
Was it fucking Graf was walking away? I'm fucking this up.
Yeah. It's all good.
Where's my words? Just chop it in post.
And Axel will wipe his tears with one hand and fish out the last 3 needles of psycho he has, and he'll hand them to Graft. He doesn't want them anymore.
Graf is gonna take him, and he's gonna fish through his bag, and he's gonna hand you the Addital.
I'll take it. I won't like administer it, but I'll take it.
We're gonna need you with your mind right if we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Me and the other rot face can handle being all junked out and then coming back to you the next day like nothing ever happened, but your biology doesn't let you do that.
I'll look over back to Marcus. I'll say, I'll let you all go at your own pace, but it's about time I be honest with everybody. If you want to know everything, I'll tell you. If you help me bury him.
Sure.
Let's get fucking digging. Got a couple more holes to fill.
I'll turn towards Bush, and I'm gonna ask him if he wants one dug for Brick.
Bush hider berry brick. Rather do it by myself.
Okay.
As you guys are digging, you see Bush pick up his dog and kind of just walk off in a opposite direction. You guys start digging the 3 holes. Just the weight of everything that was said still hanging on you. As 30 minutes pass of digging, and you guys finally have the holes dug.
I happened to know by talking with Marcus when I was still in the Forge that at least before he got basically enslaved by them, similar to how I did, he was a Christian. So I will take apart the cross that he was on and refashion it in the shape of a Christian cross where I bury him.
Okay, I'm assuming it's gonna be a smaller cross. I mean, these things were huge.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say just
follow suit with that.
A random large cross in the middle of the street.
It just picks it up and fucking like slings it over his shoulder and fucking
I can hear
stabs it
Randy
into the
Kraft
ground.
playing in the background.
No, I'll bust the wood up into smaller pieces to make it like a smaller cross.
Okay, so
I'm gonna follow suit and make a Star of David for Hummy. I'm just assuming.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's fucking hilarious.
All right, so you start.
Richie, can we confirm? He's eating ravioli right now. Never mind.
So yeah, you make a Star of David for Hummy.
Hummy's
Well,
a Christian, but that's
and now the DM said it.
Hummy's a Christian, but that's alright. I've made some despicable characters, but never a full-on Jew.
Oh,
whoa!
God.
Oh, fuck.
That's horrible. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid.
and you got a lot of editing work to do, boss.
Not
I'm giving
even.
Boz more fucking work. Because I'd keep it in, especially in this climate.
Right? So you guys fashion your crosses and your Star of David, and you guys, I'm assuming you guys are ginger about putting them in the holes.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we do have souls.
Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Wasn't too sure, you know.
I'll go ahead and pick up like Hummy and like kind of carry him over to the grave site and kind of lay him down in there.
Ravi, as you're doing this, it's very reminiscent of what you've had to do in the past.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of like look at him and I'll go, "This was not the way, my friend. It just wasn't." And I'll just kind of like sit there and stare at him with like my hand on his shoulder and just go, "I wish you peace in the life after this," and kind of walk away. I get up and walk away.
We gotta put Dolores in there.
We all take a turn with Dolores' dead body.
Oh my
god. Oh no. No. Back the fuck up.
And then
no.
Kick her, and then just kick her body and roll it in the grave.
Well, you killed the mood of the thing.
What happened?
Okay.
What happened to having
Only if
souls?
it makes her happy. Hey, only if it makes her happy.
Well, she can't exactly answer, can she?
Whatever happened to having a soul?
They're always happy after Ravi is...
Oh, we are gingers.
Don't worry, kids. He just meant that we're taking turns praying for her.
Oh, God.
All right, moving on. Before we start dumping dirt on Hummy, and I assume Dolores is in the same grave as him. I figure that's how they
lay them all cuddled together.
Yeah. Before we start pouring dirt on him, I'm going to kneel down, and I'm just going to...
But when we kill Bocephus, we gotta dig him up and put him in the hole, too.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, we lay them... Can their bodies be laid 69?
Okay.
It is what he would want.
I mean,
Bush.
if we're being honest, probably.
It is what he would want.
Bush, as you,
So,
as everyone else is figuring out how to bury Hummy and his wife, Bush, you've been digging the hole with your bare hands as you're still in deep contemplation about what was said and the note that you were given, and you've finally finished digging the hole. It's not terribly deep, but it's deep enough to put half of brick in on his side, and the rest you'll have to cover with dirt. But what are you doing in this moment?
Let's see. After Bush finishes covering him with dirt, he's gonna grab just 2 random sticks that just whatever he can find in the area, and he's gonna use some of the tape that's in Run's tool bag and make a very shitty looking cross.
Okay. You successfully have made this cross.
Push good boy, Brick. Wish you coulda had you a bit more. Good boy, Brick. And with that, he'll just kind of stand over the grave for a little while, thinking about the map and just obviously everything that was said. And he kind of comes to the realization of how right it all was. He'll turn around and start walking back towards the group after a short while, only like 5-10 minutes.
just for flavor, can I do something real quick before we dump dirt on Hummy?
Depends.
I just kneel down and I just kind of think back to all the times I fucked with him and messed with him and, you know, did shit at his expense, and I just rumble through my pockets, grab 20 caps, for services rendered that were never given, and I dump them in, and then I start putting dirt over them.
And after some time, you guys have fully buried Dolores and Hummy. I'm assuming Marcus as well, but I'm assuming that you're gonna be a little more slower with it, Axel. I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm taking my time with it, and I'm being very, very careful, very gentle. While also reminiscing, however few they were, the times that I spent with Marcus when we were still in the steelworks together, that I was actually able to, you know, take his mind off of everything. And I'm just thinking back to how, like, because of Slag and in my mind, because of all my actions, that it didn't amount to anything. That it basically was all pissed away.
As the sun begins to set on this day, where are you guys gonna go?
Red Rocket?
Axel
I'd
would have
assume so.
actually, yeah. But Axel probably would have posed the question if I guess we can do it when we get back. If you guys are alright with me having like a short scene. I know I've kind of hogged the spotlight a lot.
Oh, you're good.
No, homie did that.
Damn, really?
He's like, I'm not getting enough attention in that scene. That scene, I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Holy shit.
Nobody talked to me last time. I'm gonna kill myself.
He said hashtag family.
Hashtag trauma dump.
But yeah, like I'm fine with us going back to Red Rocket first.
All right, so you guys again walking towards Red Rocket, and the closer you get, you're seeing plumes of smoke just rising up from the where the Red Rocket station is.
Fuck.
As you guys get closer, you can smell the smoke, the oil, the blood.
Bush.
Bush is gonna, once he realizes like exactly where the smoke is coming from, he's gonna take off in a sprint towards the Red Rocket.
Okay.
I'm following behind.
Where the fuck is the egg?
Well, as you guys are sprinting towards the Red Rocket, you see bodies. I mean, just bodies. There's about maybe 15, 20 bodies just outside. The Red Rocket has been, the defenses that were put in place gone. The sheets of metal that were put up on the walls and windows either been blasted open and smoke's coming out from inside. As you guys rush inside, past the corpses on your way in, you see Jessup laying there on his side, not moving.
Axel's gonna kneel down, try and feel for a pulse, see if Jessup is like conscious in any way.
Who are you? Who are you, you son of a bitch?
Holy shit.
Jessup, what happened?
Is that you, Steely Dan?
Yeah, it's me. What happened? What's going on?
These kids came from out of nowhere and attacked. I took down a few of them. They got me. They got me good. As he kind of rolls towards you, and you see the very large hole in his side.
Would you say it's a hole the size of his fist?
Roughly, yes.
Oh boy. Shit, I don't think a step back's gonna fix that.
Did you give that one to yourself?
Oh, a step back isn't gonna fix this. I'm ready for it.
Can I roll like a medical check? See if there's anything to do.
You can, sure, if you want.
Yeah, stuff some shop rags in him.
As you see,
that's gonna be a fucking 10.
As you see, he's cradling the egg. The egg is absolutely untouched.
Oh, thank God.
Holy shit.
I think this is it for me, Steely Dan. I protected the egg like you said. That didn't let these kids get it. I did
You're
good.
a hell of a guy, Jessup.
I did good, right?
Shit, yeah, you did good.
Hey, old timer.
Hey, is that you, Two Fists?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's good to see you. I'd get up, but I currently have a hole in me, the size of my fist.
Now the tables turn, huh?
I can't feel my legs. I'm tired.
I pull out a thing of Jet and a thing of Psycho in either hand, and I say, "You want to go out on a cloud?"
No, yeah, that shit was never for you boys.
Cigarette?
No, I don't smoke, thank you. He kind
Yeah,
of, his
I heard it.
hand goes up as he
Liquor.
shakily,
I'm gonna look at him.
Shakily
Hold-
hands
hold
you
on.
the egg.
Don't kill him yet. I'm gonna look at him and I go, whiskey, my friend, and hand him a bottle of whiskey.
Please, Robert, could you help me here? My hands aren't working like they once used to.
I'll take the egg and very tenderly hand it to Bush.
It will be my pleasure. And then I'm gonna just kind of like take the bottle, uncork it, and like slowly pour into his mouth whiskey and go, tell me when.
Oh, that's that's good. That's everything hurts.
Be careful, too much of that stuff will kill you.
Oh, I heard. Well, it's good to see. Where's the Bocephus and the White Hands? Where are they? Where's Big Green?
Turns out Bocephus kind of two-timed us, and Tommy ain't here anymore.
He went out with his lady, though. He found her in the end.
Good for him. Good for him. I'm gonna be with my lady now.
That's right, my friend.
You do that, old timer.
As he says that, he just stops moving. And he goes limp.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the group and look at everybody and go, this shit right here is fucked. Everything is fucked. And I'm gonna take a really large drink of that whiskey.
I'll reach a hand out for the bottle once you're done.
I'm gonna hand it to him.
I'm gonna look around at everybody and I'm gonna hold it up. And I'm gonna say, for Jessup, for Hummy, for Dolores, for Brick, and for any of the poor souls that get in our way.
For Marcus.
And for Marcus.
For our friends.
All of our friends.
For our families.
And
I killed that piece of shit.
And with that, that's where we'll end our session.
It's the end of our story. Go find a better place. I'll cherish any liquid that ends up on my face. But spread those pink flaps, those muscular flaps, and fly away, baby. Fly away. Fly to a better place. It's time to flap, flap, flap to a better world and to a better day. Get those pink flaps flapping, baby, fly away. Every minute was a miracle, a genie's wish, a blessing. You taught me new positions and taught me many lessons. The military way was all about the mission. With you I saw a whole new world, oh what a vision. Now I'm sitting here just wishing I need you back, you're all I have. Why should I execute the enemy? Why try? Without a home to come back to, I might as well just die. Night after night, I risk my life. I risk my life, I face down death. No respect from my peers, but I had my wife. Your embrace, your love, your warm breath but now that's gone, why keep on? I'm just a lonely man with nothing but a sad song. It's the end of our story, go find a better place. I'll cherish any liquid that ends up on my face, but spread those pink flaps, those muscular flaps, and fly away, baby. Fly away, fly to a better flap, 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 flap to a better world, into a better day. Get those pink flaps flapping, baby, fly away. I come home to emptiness from the bullets, psychopaths and traps. I wanna taste a meal with you and feel those diesel flaps, but all I have is horror. The wars are the good part, going home is the real fight. With an empty heart, you left for a while, but I knew you'd come back. But without you in the world, my world fell apart. My chica, my baby, the only one who made me feel like I could face the cold world. It's time to spread that V. Fly away now. It's the end of our story, go find a better place. I'll cherish any liquid that ends up on my face, but spread those pink flaps, those muscular flaps, and fly away, baby. Fly away, fly to a better time to flap, flap, flap to a better world, into a better day. Get those pink flaps flapping, baby, fly away.